When someone passes away in Dubai without a valid will, local law takes over. And that often means delays, frozen accounts, or outcome that you did not plan for. This can especially affect non-Muslims even if they already have a will from their home country. So in this video, I'll explain to you what happens to your assets if you don't have a Dubai will, how the DIFC will system helps non-Muslims avoid complications, what it costs, and how to get started. It's a clear and practical guide for international families who want to protect their wealth in Dubai. Before we start, my name is Shiraz Vaid and I'm the founder at Lepidus Wealth, where we help clients and families protect their assets using a range of tools including trust, foundations, wills, and offshore structures. So if you own a business or real estate, don't wait until a legal or health crisis to start thinking about protecting what you have built. Instead, request your free and customized asset protection plan by clicking the link below. You can then implement it step by step as your journey progresses. Dubai has created a specific legal path for non-Muslims to protect their estate. The most robust option is registering a will under the DIFC Wills and Probate Registry, now part of the Dubai International Financial Center or DIFC's legal system. This registry allows for non-Muslims to distribute assets based on their own wishes, not based on the local Sharia-based rules. And because it's built on a common law framework, it offers a level of clarity and predictability that international families are familiar with. And here's how it works. You create a will that meets the DIFC's requirements. It must be drafted in English, notarized by a licensed DIFC will draft person, and registered through the DIFC portal. Once registered, the will becomes enforceable under the DIFC law, which is based on the English common law, providing clarity, predictability, and peace of mind. This legal infrastructure is what makes DIFC so attractive to globally mobile families. It covers both movable and immovable property in Dubai and even assets abroad. You can also include guardianship wishes for your children, something many families overlook. If your spouse is traveling or abroad at the time of your passing, having a nominated guardian on file can prevent temporary custody going to the state. If your spouse is traveling or abroad at the time of your unfortunate passing, having a nominated guardian on file can prevent temporary custody going to the state. This is especially important for dual income couples or families without nearby relatives. Another benefit is efficiency. A registered DIFC will helps speed up the probate process. Without it, the families may have to wait for months before even accessing the deceased's bank accounts. With the DIFC will, banks and institutions receive a court order much faster, allowing for smooth distribution. And in situations where liquidity is needed for funeral cost, travel arrangement, or school fee, that timing can make a significant difference. Some clients ask whether they need a Dubai will if they already have a will in their home country. The answer is that it depends. In many cases, your foreign will may not be recognized locally in Dubai. Even if it is, the translation and the validation process will take time and may still be subject to the Sharia principles as per the court's interpretation. A DIFC will eliminates that risk. It's drafted under the Dubai's own legal framework, ensuring that your wishes are followed locally without interpretation or delay. There is also the question of real estate. If you have bought property in Dubai as a non-Muslim, it won't automatically pass to your spouse. By default, Dubai courts apply forced heirship, meaning part of the property may be allocated to other relatives even if this wasn't your wish. A registered DIFC will overrides this. It allows you to name your spouse, children, and any beneficiaries you choose in proportion that matches your own estate plan. Now let's talk about cost and process. Drafting and registering a DIFC will typically ranges from 7,000 to 15,000 dirhams, depending on the complexity. You will need to use a DIFC registered will provider and schedule appointment to execute it via video or in person. The good thing is that it is a one-time cost, and once it is registered, the will remains valid for life. The entire process usually takes 1 to 2 weeks. And because the system is digital and bilingual, it's accessible for clients around the world. There are also different types of DIFC wills. Some cover real estate only, others are full wills covering all assets and guardianship. You can also choose a mirror will for your spouse, ensuring both plans are aligned. And for larger families, you may draft individual wills for adult children, particularly if they own separate property in Dubai or have dependents of their own. Clients with complex international structures, such as holding companies, trust, or overseas real estate, often combine their Dubai will with a broader estate plan. That might include a DIFC foundation or offshore trust to protect generational wealth. But even then, the will plays a critical role in covering local personal assets, household accounts, and individual property. It's often the bridge between private assets and larger succession strategies. Another option for non Muslims is the Dubai Court's Non Muslim Will Registry. This is separate from DIFC and follows the local judicial system. It's a lower cost alternative, but typically involves more Arabic translation and slightly longer probate times. For high net worth clients, DIFC remains the preferred route due to the speed, privacy, and alignment with common law principles. It also ensures greater comfort when dealing with international banks or legal advisors. Lastly, it's worth noting that laws in Dubai continues to evolve. As the city becomes more international, new protections are being introduced for residents of all backgrounds. But the legal systems still expect residents to take proactive steps. Nothing is automatic, and when it comes to estate matters, delay can be costly. The legal tools are here. The question is whether you're using them or not. So, if you're living in Dubai or own assets here and you're not a Muslim, having a registered will isn't just smart, it is essential. It's the only way to make sure your intentions are followed, your family is protected, and your estate avoids unnecessary complications. If you own a business or real estate, don't wait for legal or health crisis to start thinking about protecting your wealth. Many people think asset protection is only for ultra wealthy. But the reality is that some of these solutions cost as much as setting up a free zone company in Dubai. If you want to secure what you have built and ensure your legacy, you can request your free and customized asset protection plan by clicking the link in the description below. And if you're serious about building long-term financial security, you should really check out my next video right here.